Alright, in this video we're going to go over how to add a service into Yeti. So the first thing you'll want to do is toggle to the Services tab. Once you're in the Services tab, you'll click on the plus button to create a service. And now we can go ahead and add a few services in. So I'm going to go with mowing. We'll add plowing. We'll do a fall cleanup. And we'll also add in de-icing. Now the name for operator is the name that will appear on the mobile app. So if there's a need to change that here, you can. Additionally, you can add in a client description. So this is what could show up for the client should you push this over to QuickBooks. If you're using the QuickBooks Online integration, you can also go ahead now and add this into QuickBooks from here. Once you have your services set up, we'll go ahead and click Save. Now, once that's done, there are no more mandatory steps. However, there are a few optional steps that you can take. So let's go to mowing, which was the service that we just added in. Let's click on the edit button. Now once we're here, we can go ahead and change some items. So first we have the name of the service itself. We don't necessarily need to change that. However, if we want to change the name for operators, if we did not already do that, we can. We can also add in the client description. For right now, we'll want to keep this on. However, at some point, the display to operators may need to be turned off. So in this case, mowing is a service that will typically take place between March and let's say November. If November rolls around, I want to remove this so that it does not appear on all of my sites anymore. I can toggle off the display to operators. At that point, this service will no longer display in the app, but I do not have to remove it from all of my sites. I can also change the service color. So in your global map, after you perform a service, the icon will change to the color that is indicated right here. It's currently blue. If I want to change that to green, I can. I can also go to the default rates tab up top. And at this point, if I want to add in a default rate, I can. So if I go to charge type per visit, I can type in a rate if I'd like to. I can also do the same for my subcontractors. Now, if I want to use a default rate, if I hit save now, every site that I add from now on will include mowing at a rate of $100 per visit for my client and $50 per visit for my subcontractors. So you do not have to add in a default rate. This becomes a really handy thing to do for something like a site check or a pre-season inspection, something that is going to occur at every single site that you have that you may not want to take time adding it to each site. I can also, if I'd like to, add in an inspection form. So I can create an inspection form from here. Again, this is something that you'll likely want to do on a pre-season inspection or a site check. It's probably not necessary for mowing. And then lastly, we have the integrations tab here. So if I need to integrate this with QuickBooks, if I've not done so yet, I can. I can also integrate this with my Xero account if you're using Xero for accounting. So once that's completed, you'll just hit the save button. And then from there, you'll be good to go. If you have any questions, please reach out to support@yetisnow.com.